So many of you know that I've been buying stuff at a estate sale in Los Alamos, and this is one of those acquisitions. I think the picture of the day for yesterday was a tube tester, which I have up here. But this thing here is a HP428 428B clip-on DC milliammeter. Now, the reason why this is important is that when you do debugging or tuning of tube amplifiers, you need to have a clip-on DC ammeter to set the bias point. So I got one of these, and in fact I got two of them. Now why would I get two of them? Because when you do push-pull amplifiers, you need to look at the plate current on both output plates. So me being the curious one, I decided to take this apart. I actually got my bulb out here to test if there's any shorts in this thing, so that went fine. And this is kind of what this thing looks like. Here's the probe itself. This is the clip-on part. Okay, you can kind of see it's kind of got these jaws, and you clip it on the wire you want. So you can test high voltage wires here and not have to disconnect these from the amplifier itself. And then back here, this thing is loaded with vacuum tubes because this is vintage technology here. But I passed this light bulb test. That means there's no shorts. So I powered it on. Got our indication here. I'm on the 300 milliamp scale. And my circuit I have here is I have my DC power supply, and it runs through this 8 ohm resistor, through the circuit clamp, and then back. But I also have this digital multimeter in the loop so we can check the value. So what I'm going to do here, we'll turn this up, and I have this over here on amps. So what we'll do is turn this up to, well, we'll turn it over here to 0.22 amps. So that's 224 milliamps. And look at that baby. It says over there, this is 300 over here. This is 224 milliamps. This is the 300 milliamp scale here. So we're at 200, 210, 220, 225, which is what this is. This bad boy, out of the box, probably hasn't been turned on in 30 years, runs like a champ. So here's the other 428. It's a clip-on milliamp. Took the cover off it. It looks really clean inside. It was well taken care of. Wasn't outside. It's like spotless. So I got it dialed in. I got it zeroed out. Let's turn on the power supply. We're at 224 milliamps. Look at there. Look at that thing. We're right at about 220, 223. That's a little off. This guy's definitely an older unit. I did notice that these things need to be cleaned, and there's some other potentiometers. This design's a little older. This unit weighs a lot more than the other one. But I do have the manual here and the circuit diagram with all the calibration procedures. So I have my two clip-on milliammeters, and when I do my circuit design with tubes, I'm going vintage both on the tubes as well as the test equipment.